Gareth Henry, the 24-year-old badminton player. And of course, Jamaica known for their great sprinters, Usain Bolt, Asafa Powell, who is the 2015 Jamaican champion at 100 meters, Veronica Campbell-Brown.
We should make sure everybody understands Usain Bolt is not here.
He will not be here. Getting ready for the World Athletics Championships in Beijing in August. Mexico, full force. Paula Longoria, the 25-year-old racquetball player, two-time world champion. She won 3 gold medals in 2011 in Guadalajara at home in the doubles, singles, and the team event. And as you were mentioning earlier in the show, Peter, the Pan American Games Slam lit at the Temple of the Sun in Mexico. The athletes are already celebrating. There's Team USA. We'll return to Pan Am Dome in Canada next.
A check. Sweet.
Where are you going?
To the bank.
But you don't have to.
Kinda do.
Hand it over.
Why?
Because with CIBC e-deposit, you can do this. Deposited.
Wow!
Well, what are you doing?
Looking for more checks.
E-deposit from CIBC, banking that fits your life. And now open a CIBC Unlimited checking account and get up to $300.
Miller Lite is here in Canada. That's right, the light beer that invented light beer is crossing the border. And we hope this will be the beginning of a great friendship. With the one light beer purpose brewed like no other. The one that set the standard for what a light beer should taste like. Will Miller Lite be the best tasting light beer you've ever tasted? Well, luckily for you, there's only one way to find out. The great taste of Miller Lite. Now available in Canada, and happy to be here.
At the Toronto 2015 Games, 7,500 athletes will depend on Maytag to clean their uniforms. So there's one thing we know for sure. Performance counts.
Derek Drouin, bronze medalist at the 2012 Olympics. Canada's first Olympic medal in high jump since 1976. A 5-time NCAA champion. He grabbed gold at the 2014 Commonwealth Games. And this July, he plans to rise above his competition and soar to the top of the podium. Watch Derek Drouin go for the win at the Toronto 2015 Pan Am Games on CBC.
Welcome back to the opening ceremony of the 2015 Pan Am Games here in Toronto. We're in the Pan Am Dome. And if you're wondering, hey, where's Canada in all this? Canada, as the host country, is always last entering the stadium. But we're not far away from that moment. In fact, we won't break again until we've seen the Canadian team. You're looking at Panama right now.
And their flag bearer, Peter, is Edgar Crespo, a 26-year-old from Panama City. He's a breaststroke swimmer, and they're followed into the Pan Am Dome by Paraguay. 6.8 million people in Paraguay. Benjamin Hawken, a swimmer, is their flag bearer. He's a freestyler. He swam for both Great Britain and Paraguay. His father is British. He won a bronze medal in Guadalajara in 2011 in the 200-meter freestyle.
33 athletes competing in 10 different sports. They've yet to win a gold medal. They've won 1 silver, 6 bronze.
Peru. Red and white, representing Peru, Diego Elias. a squash player, 18 years old, from Lima. And Lima will be the next host city of the Pan American Games in 2019. They lost in the balloting to Toronto, and that decision was made in 2009. And it's the first time that Peru will host the Pan American Games in 2019. They're 18th on the all-time Games medal list, 94 medals, including 5 gold.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Flag bearer for Puerto Rico, Luis Rivera, Artistic Gym. 2 golds and a bronze at the 2007 Pan Am Games.
And artistic gymnastics for the men gets underway on day number 1 with team qualifying. And the Canadians will be led by Scott Morgan of North Vancouver, BC, but Puerto Rico will be a factor. Long gymnastics tradition in that country.
We got a big contingent, 106 athletes competing in 10 different sports. They're having real problems with the economy in Puerto Rico. Public debt is about 94% of the country's gross domestic product. But they can't file for bankruptcy because they're a U.S. territory. That's the law. It's asked the Congress, U.S. Congress, to amend laws so that it can do so. But obviously they got money for their athletes because there are more than 100 of them here.
And they'll have a good baseball team. You know that as well. Here's the Dominican Republic. They hosted the games in 2003 in their capital city of Santo Domingo. Flag bearer, Eduardo Lorenzo. They have a great and veteran hurdler in their midst, Felix Sanchez, who was the toast of the town in Santo Domingo in 2003. In all, 6,100 athletes from 41 nations at the games. They'll be the largest Pan American Games in history in terms of participation. And still to come, the Para-Pan Am Games in August will bring the totals to about 7,500 athletes. St. Kitts and Nevis.
And 4 of those athletes will come from St. Kitts and Nevis. This delegation starting off 3 small Caribbean nations, just 51,000 people in St. Kitts.
Antoine Adams, a 26-year-old sprint star, carries the flag. Legendary Canadian sprinter Desai Williams is a native of St. Kitts and has taken the Canadians to a training camp in that country.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines, 5 competitors, 3 sports, athletics, swimming, taekwondo.
Here's St. Lucia. And by the size of that flag bearer, you would assume he would be a basketball player. But Jordan Auger is a swimmer. 10 athletes, 4 sports: athletics, beach volleyball, sailing, and swimming.
St. Lucia, known for its love of sports, known for its volcanic islands. Also known for this, 2 Nobel laureates, Arthur Lewis, David Walcott. That is the highest number of Nobel laureates per capita of any country in the world.
Suriname. Chinier Pigot, a swimmer, is the flag bearer. There are 6 athletes representing Suriname. 4 sports: badminton, cycling, taekwondo, and swimming. They first competed at the games at Cali, Colombia in 1971.